Hey everyone, it's your girl Carrie. Today we're gonna do a little tour of the store. So it's been a while since we did a store tour. I know maybe some folks are outside the city, or maybe it's been a while since you've been here. So we've been making lots of changes. So I thought I'd, share with you all the work that we've been doing. So here I am. This is the front of the store. You can see the door. In our board game section. So behind me, we have our Dungeons and Dragons figures, and then some DC board games, the DC deck building game, this Wonder Woman game, and then below it, you can see we've got the Marvel Legendary series, but it also has like Buffy and X-Men, and then a bunch of expansions. And then right on the bottom, we have some puzzles. So got some like Batman, some Sabrina, all kinds of puzzles. G.I. Joe. And they're generally, I think they're mostly 1,000 piece, and they're like about $20. So that's cool. And then on this wall, this is kind of our board games for ages 8 and up. So good family-friendly board games. Some classics like Ticket to Ride, Small World, Pandemic. We've got this cool Operation Mandalorian. So you operate on the child, poor little baby. And then of course, up top, we have our many Monopoly games, a classic, and then some like specialty chess sets. And we also have like regular chess sets, so if you're a chess fan, check those out. And then here, in this RPG2 Pepsi hand holder, we have a bunch of our sweaters. But we have way more in the back, so if your size is in here, let us know. And we have t-shirts. We also have some Girlfriends t-shirts. Represent. And then so over here, this is our board game for ages 10 and up. So still family friendly, a little bit more challenging. We've got some classics like Seven Wonders, Machi Koro, the Marvel Villainous and the Disney Villainous, Splendor, some classic games. And then here on this wall are our board games for ages 12 and up. So more broad, more like difficult games, I would say. Some classics again, like Sith, Pandemic, Legacy. If someone wants to play with me, let me know. Lots of cool games. And then here is our Dungeons and Dragons shelf. So we've got some books. We have some maps, some figures, like a paint set. We also have a few like other RPG games like Epic Encounters and Pathfinder. So check that out. And then here, this is, maybe I'll put this. This is full of like little games. So we've got like Uno. You've got crabs. You've got Exploding Kitten. That's a door. We also have like all of the Unstable Unicorns and some of the expansions. I like love this game. Played it a lot during the pandemic. We've got a bunch of like the Flex games. Yeah, don't be afraid to open the drawers. Alright, what else? Where else are we gonna go? Oh, and then of course here is our vintage Archie collection. So super cheap, $1.25 for a regular, $2 for a double size. And we have all kinds of Archie figures. And then this is the messy office. We don't go in there. And then this is some more like 12, 14 plus games here, as well as over here. This section is kind of like our mystery section. So we've got like the exit games, Unlock, this series that just came out. It's like a 3-part series, so like you have to play part 1 to play part 2. Seems cool. And then again we have some more board games here, and oh, we got some figures here, and then some more board games. So many board games. Power Grid, some puzzles, overflow for the puzzles, and then I almost forgot this board game section. So this is like our Catan section. We have so many Catan games. We just got in some of the like histories and like adventure Catan games, which I haven't played but seem cool. Maybe again if someone wants to play with me, what's up? And then this is Carcassonne and a bunch of expansions, and then Smash Up and Munchkins. We have so many Munchkins games you would not believe. If you're looking for the most niche Munchkin game, we got you covered. Okay, I think that is our board game section. Maybe I'll just quickly come back here to show you our marble section. I spent many hours organizing this section in alphabetical order. So beautiful. So we've got all our classics, and then the omnibus are on the bottom, and then we got some figures up top, and then over here more Marvel. We've got like the Epic series, some hardcovers. So we've got this fun sticker book. Yeah, love stickers. And then here you can see our t-shirts, $25 each. And then this is our Pokemon section. So we've got different decks. These are decks that are in Pokeballs. Oh, very cool. So it contains some booster packs and a coin, and you get to keep the ball, of course. And then these are some more decks, some booster packs. These are like binders for your oversized cards, and then we also have like a binder for your regular cards. And then down here we have the new Digimon figures and decks and booster packs, and then we have these like premium, super nice, super fancy Star Wars Mandalorian trading cards. So they actually every pack comes with an autograph, which is really cool. So you're like guaranteed to get one card that's been signed. And then you can see behind me we have some variants for sale. So we got first publishing of Berserker. That was only $10. That's a deal. That's hard to get. We got a lot of like some of the like new Heroes Reborn and Return variants, so check that out. Oh, and then over here above the cash we have more variants. Ooh. So you can see got the new Spawn Universe. That's like the last one we got left. That one super sold out, so gonna want that. And then here, this is kind of like the wall where we put like the new figures. So we've got some of these NECA film figures. We've got some like reaction figures. My Hero Academia. These are our Star Wars, a new DC Multiverse, some of the Toony Terrors, so some like horror figures, some X-Men. We also have some book bags for back to school. So we got Jack Skellington and Superman and X-Men. So if you're getting ready for back to school, check that out. I gotta fix my camera. Please hold. Oh my god, what should I do? Ah! Fixed it. Okay, cool. And then so next in our tour is our Dark Horse section. So we have all of our Dark Horse here, alphabetical order, and then we've got the big oversized ones on the bottom. Same here, we got the Image. We're gonna have to restock Invincible. That one's been really popular. And then you can see we've got some figures on top. So we've got these really nice Bishuju horror figures. They're like sexy serial killers. Very, very cool. Then we also have like some Bishuju black cats. Really nice. They just make really, really nice stuff. And then this wall is again kind of newer figures. We've got the New Japan Pro Wrestling figures. We've got some like bigger ones up top. Driven Black Lagoon. We've got these really cute mini figures from Demon Slayer. G.I. Joe, our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle section. Some Godzilla stuff. And then down here again we've got some big figures. Silver Surfer, Kamen Rider, Saber. So check that out. And then here on our, just kind of around the register, you can see we have some Funko Pop keychains, some more keychains, lots of buttons down here. And then, God, I'm just like an amazing director. We've got these great Sailor Moon figures, some Garbage Pail Kids, these like adorable cow erasers. They're so tiny and so cute. And these are a fun gift, or if you're new, you're looking for some local art. This is like Garbage Pail Kids, but they are the Beef Bucket Kids, and they include like different artists' works. There's 2 series. Check them out on Instagram. The Cereal Bowl. And then down here is kind of like our free stuff. So we've got those Hellfire guides. We've got some previews, magazines. We are supporting Mark Nichols. Ooh. And Jess Podester. Yay, City Council election, get involved. And then here we have more figures. So we've got this kind of like a Marvel section. We've got the Falcon and Captain America. We've got these like very nice, very expensive, but like very gorgeous figures designed by Tetsuya Nomura. They are super duper cool. And then we have more of like the Marvel Legends. You can see there. And then here we've kind of got some like different kind of cups. So we've got these like red Sonia cups, we've got these mugs. You can see there's more mugs there. This super cute ceramic salt and pepper shaker for My Little Pony. What do we got here? We got this clapper for the child, this Lord of the Rings, also like a light up thing, figure of the Balrog. And then up here, I guess is our DC selection, but it's been kind of emptied out. I'm gonna have to restock what's there. You got those like these funny looking salt and pepper shapers, very fun. And then down here is kind of like our Ghostbusters section. And then we got some Sonic the Hedgehog. And then down here we've got this like Bat Raptor and this really nice Lady Death figure. And then down here is our Harry Potter section. So we've got these like mystery boxes. Oh my god, just doing a great job here. But then we also have this Quidditch, god, I cannot remember the word, and this cauldron mug, and then these are rubber duckies that look like the folks from Friends. And then down here is all of our plushies. Okay, I'm gonna answer the phone. And we're back. All right, so this is our buckets of plushies. So we got these like ramen ones, lots of cute little figures. You can find all kinds of treasures in these buckets. Who knows what will turn up when you start looking in the buckets. So there's 2 buckets for you to look at. Don't know why no one wants this George R. R. Martin plushie. He's looks so cuddly. Lots of fun things in the buckets. Yay. And then next to the buckets, this is kind of like our local comic books section of the magazine rack. You can see it's like mostly Paul Tucker. And then right up top we've got the new Clans of Valari. And then on this side here is like our magazines. So a lot of like cool local content, your t-shirts for Real Fans, Newfoundland Quarterly, and then because I'm like a lefty trying to share the propaganda, I've got some Briar Patch, some Shameless, Maisonneuve, The People's Voice, it's a Communist Party, the Gabeteux, they're cool, and then this cool zine about radical possibilities of friendship. And I should also give a shout out to Valerie Weber's poetry book. Support local artists. And then other parts of the magazine rack are like, you know, kind of your oversized comics. So your Last Ronin and magazines, your Alter Ego, Mad, Archie, Doctor Who, Love and Rockets. We've also started carrying some kids books from Breakwater. But then this is also the heavy metal. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. The heavy metal magazines. This is not like the easiest thing to navigate. Oh, and we got some Star Wars magazines, and then more of the Breakwater books. And that, well, I guess I'll give a shout out to our comic book racks. So we've got DC over on the edge, and then this is kind of the bottoms where we've been putting some of our new graphic novels and some comics, overflow. And then this is our Marvel section, lots of titles. Not a lot of room. Sometimes you have to look behind comics to find comics, which is not ideal. Maybe we need more comic book racks. And then down here is some of the independents. And then down here again, we have more independents. And then this is kind of like our image section in the middle. And then up here is like mostly our Dark Horse section. So lots of great comics to choose from. I wonder if I put this here. Look at that. All right. And then this corner is our Funko Pop shelves. So it's like kind of organized. We got like the Marvel section, DC. You can see like the Friends and Game of Thrones and Golden Girls, kind of like our TV Star Trek. And then this Funko soda cans. And then down here is like Simpsons, Dragon Ball Z. And then this shelf here is kind of where we put the new stuff. So we've got the new Seinfeld, Mortal Kombat, Marvel Zombies. And then over here, got some big oversized figures, some television, movies, Masters of the Universe, music. And then this is kind of like retro toys and icons and some animation and some games. And then over here again, we have some big ones on top. Oh my god, I'm so good at this. This is our Harry Potter. These are like some of the more expensive Funkos. And then also the music Funkos. And then I probably could have organized this before y'all came, but we've got some sports, some kind of retro toys. We got prop protectors in here. They're like $3 each. And then down here is kind of our Disney section, which also includes our Star Wars section. And then down here is kind of a more game, like Overwatch and Pokemon. And then some of the like bigger Funkos. And then we also, what did I do? Okay, we also have more buckets. I can't, I'm gonna tip this over. Okay, more buckets of like mystery minis that you can have a look through, find some goodies in there. All right, now so we're gonna go to the back section. You can see all of our back issues. So we've got comics, we've got graphic novels, we got a $2 section, and we have a summer student who's been helping us put in new back issues, so if you haven't been in a while, there might be some new stuff. And then this is a wall of our Dungeons & Dragons miniatures, but also just like some fun stuff, some ice trays, some Spider-Man figures, and then down on the bottom is kind of some kid stuff, little Marios, little Hot Wheels, and then on this wall we have the like big Marvel Select figures, and then it goes into the Marvel Legends. Again, thank you all for your patience. So Marvel Legends, and then the DC Multiverse. We've got Power Rangers, we've got Ninja Turtles, we've got lots of Dragon Ball Z. And then here you got some Star Wars. That's not Star Wars. This is the Star Wars. Some Alien, Predator, Alien versus Predator. And then, okay, this is Precarious. Oh, there we go. This is kind of like our horror section. So some different NECA figures and Toonie chairs, like this bobblehead. And then like some Warhammer stuff. And then we've got like our Spawn figures, so like Nightmare Before Christmas and Haunted Mansion. And then we got some figures of Eleven from Stranger Things, Back to the Future, Bill and Ted's Bogus Adventure, One Piece, Mega Man, Pacific Rim, old school, vintage. And then on this wall, we have like Lord of the Rings, different like video game characters, but also the Spaceball figure, the Muppets, Avatar, Bob Ross, Elvis, Evel Knievel, lots of different figures. And then, oh, there's another shelf, which is kind of like a lot of our really big figures. So top shelf is a lot of like the horror figures. And then we've got like Mortal Kombat, Digimon, Spider-Man, Transformers, some Chucky dolls, John Wick, Jack Skellington, Star Trek, Black Adam, Spider-Gwen, Rodin from Godzilla. And then kind of tucked away here is another wall of goodies. So this is like mostly our reaction figures. So we've got like Peanuts and Archie. We've got a bunch of like Iron Maiden and other kind of like metal rock music. And then we also have some like Toonie Terrors and some Cameo Creeps. Some cool stuff there. Just keep checking and be like, is there someone in the store? I think that's just the sounds from outside. And then here is some of our independent sections. So the independents are organized alphabetically by publisher and then by title. So it's good to know the publisher if you're looking for something, but otherwise we can help. And then we've got a bunch of like kind of the oversized stuff there on the bottom. So we've got 3 different copies of From Hell. So you can get it deluxe, you can get it colored. We got you covered. Now we're going to the darkest section of the store. Could maybe use more lighting. So this is like our independent section. Got lots of stuff there. We have a whole Ninja Turtle section. And then, I think this is like a secret no one knows, but this is Wallace's shelf. So these are all the comics that Wallace loves, that he wants to share. So if you're looking for a suggestion, if you're like, I don't know what I want, but I want something good, this is your shelf. Lots of good stuff on it. Wallace is of course like the master of the comic. So he's got great suggestions for him. Actually, this was not on purpose, but this is a photo of Wallace and my dad. See, there's Wallace and there's my dad and there's this other guy that worked there from back when they had the store under Fred's. So cute. And then so this section is our manga section, and where we put a lot of the manga figures. So it's in alphabetical order. It's got lots of different stuff. Lots of JoJo, lots of Sailor Moon. Not a lot of number ones. I gotta work on that. And then here we've got some comic boxes for sale. I'm getting to the end of the tour. Maybe I'll stop here. This is our kids section. So lots of different graphic novels for kids of all ages, and some figures tucked on the bottom. And then on this side, these are more like, amazing. Wow. We all just went through that together. Okay, all right. Let's fix that. Okay, it's not steady. So this is our graphic novel section for like more for teens. But I mean, a lot of this is for all ages. But if you're looking for something for your teen, look no further. We also have these fun dinosaur figures. Woo. And there are dragons in here. Fun. Oh, and then of course, important, our Calvin and Hobbes section. Some great content there. And now we are in Crime Alley, as we call it. So this is our DC section, a work in progress. Right now it's organized, this side is kind of our new section, like the new DC comics that have come out. Well, this is like the Vertigo stuff. So where you find like Lucifer, Sweet Tooth, Sandman, that kind of stuff. And then over here, as I said, it's the kind of newer graphic novels. And then down here is like hardcover, and that's in alphabetical order. And then over here is kind of like the older DC, which is also mostly in alphabetical order. And then you got the oversized stuff down there. I would like to make it all alphabetical order, but I know that's a bit controversial, so let me know what you think. And then up top we also have some graphic novels, some big hardcover graphic novels. And then I think that's almost it. Last but not least, we've got a magic section. I pulled out some Keyforge. People were looking for that recently. We have a bunch of Keyforge. We've got some Yu-Gi-Oh! We have a bunch of dice. I'll come down for the dice. Woo! Lots and lots of dice. And then down here is like our, you can get like the little protectors and deck boxes and that kind of thing. So I think that is the end of the store. It is a very quiet day. Nobody came in. It's a rainy old day, but I'm glad you all joined me in this messy video. Please let me know if there's anything you'd like a closer look at. Happy to help. And yeah, thanks for your patronage and your support. I couldn't do without you all. So thank you. Have a great day.